No, this is not a picture. This is a recording. So give me your take on this year's D.R.I.F.T conference. Your good takeaway from it, and what you will improve on for the next year's.
Y'all want to take a picture?
Oh, we know.
I said that at the beginning of it. This is not a picture. This is a recording.
I like the way they like to laugh at me. It's just perfect. My humility is just like
This is a recording.
Give it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll wait for
So the takeaways from this year's conference, and what you think you would want to work on for next year's conference, and why.
I think what we did this year was finally found the formula that works in terms of the topics that need to be presented and how they need to be presented. What we've learned from the conference is that we need to join the education component with the spiritual component so that they're merged together, and therefore we're able to maximize the audience. Your turn.
And you, Mom?
You can't say anything of what he just said. Yeah. The original mom, right?
that teamwork is the only way you can do this program. His ability to analyze and contextualize things really quickly is just paramount for us to be able to do, if I'm not there, a time lag, zigzag kind of a thing. We work well as a pair, and we do work well independently too, but for this program, our complementary energies work. Without it, I don't think it would go Synergy. And the addition of Deborah Rupert, phenomenal.
And can you elaborate on her contribution
Oh my God.
to those that don't know?
Well, Jose did a 15-20 minute setup, sort of like a movie trailer, and then she came in without any knowledge of what he was going to talk about and picked it up in her speaking parts. Her topic was Steal, Kill, and Destroy. She picked it up, wrapped it up, took his box metaphor, thank you, and used it. I mean, it's just as if he had written the script for her, and from that Thursday night got us to where we are today on Saturday.
And so moving forward, what would you do next time to make it even better?
Well, again, I agree with Jose. We've changed the format. We realize in order to maximize that individual attendance draw, we need to put the educational piece right up next to the spiritual piece. And then we come up with an idea on how to draw in our secular folk, which people with licenses and things like that need to be educated at this level as well. So we're going to start providing CEUs for that particular population and earn another type of income.
Can you go in depth what a CEU is?
Continuing education unit for licensed professional counselors like marriage and family therapists, psychologists, anybody who needs to have 3 CEUs to complete their licensure requirements on an annual basis.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Now, Jasmine, also, you were there for the entirety of the conference. What was your takeaways?
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
You were also in attendance for the entirety of the D.R.I.F.T conference. What are your takeaways, and what would you do better for the next one?
My takeaways would be to be more involved. I feel like the team panel is great, but I also feel like, I should be a part of some more of the conference. And then...
Okay, elaborate. Define your statement. Define your case. And maybe it could have happened.
Well, I guess I'd do SUSO, but also next year I want to be able to be a part of SOP so I can dance.
What is SOP?
SOP is a dance ministry.
What is SOP?
Signs of Promise, yes.
Okay.
And that dancing and team panel and speak a little bit more.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. This will all be on YouTube, just to let y'all know. I will have written consent.
Well, wait a minute, Miss Vendor. No. Yeah. Miss Vendor. What? Miss Vendor. Watch your part.
Vendor.
I had a sale, or was that just fake too?
No, it was an awesome experience. I definitely would like to be more involved next year as a vendor, knowing how more I could contribute towards the cause. In the back of the brochure, I saw how there was different levels of sponsors. being a part of that in order to also get my business across, because depending on your contribution, the level of exposure is depending on how much you contribute. So I definitely want to be more involved with that, and also getting the word out. If I could get that more to my clients and maybe they knew people, the turnout could also be greater on my end and also for No More No Mas.
And how do you propose to get Mary Kay involved?
Definitely having more say, like if I do a party, to make sure that there is a portion that I talk about Mary Kay, that could also be a portion where I talk about No More No Mas, because you never know who's going through it. Definitely teaming up with the partners of it to see how I can incorporate that in my business, along with helping them get a grant. I also definitely want to focus on that next year. Yeah.
Excellent.
And here comes the shot. Now cut that off and take a picture of this.
Well, you could.
Oh yes, it's Tyra.
And I will be participating next year.
How would you be participate?
I don't know. Get a better schedule. Arrive on time.
Tyra's thought that she's going to get out of bed next year.
Exactly. Get out of bed.
You know what my boss told me though? This is good for me because life is all about redemption. So I'm playing my cards right. So I'll see you guys next year.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
And stay tuned for more.